Good day, brothers and sisters. Another day to spend with the Lord. Come, let us listen and reflect on His Word.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John. Jesus said to his disciples, "If you love me, you will keep my commandments, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to be with you always. Whoever loves me will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our dwelling with him. Whoever does not love me does not keep my words. Yet the word you hear is not mine, but that of the Father who sent me. I have told you this while I am with you. The Advocate, the Holy Spirit that the Father will send in my name, he will teach you everything and remind you of all that I told you." The Gospel of the Lord.
The Holy Spirit, God's abiding presence. Pentecost Sunday commemorates the descent of the Holy Spirit upon the apostles and Jesus' disciples 50 days after his resurrection, as we read in the Acts of the Apostles. This day coincides with the Jewish festival of the harvest, which is counted 7 weeks plus 1 day after the Feast of the Unleavened Bread that commemorates the Passover meal. The event happened in Jerusalem, where pilgrim Jews and proselytes from every nation gathered to celebrate the Feast of Weeks, and where the followers of Jesus were gathered in one house. The Spirit enables the believers to speak in different tongues, signifying the universal mission of the initial community, that those in Jerusalem heard the apostle speaking in his own language means that the Holy Spirit has reversed the curse of the Tower of Babel. In the ancient story, God confused the speech of the whole world because of the arrogance of mankind, who started to build a tower with its top in the sky, the realm of the divine. As a result, the people were scattered all over the earth. The Pentecost event, on the other hand, enabled the people from every nation and tongue to understand each other. Before his departure at the arrival of the hour, his passion, death, and resurrection, Jesus assured his disciples that he would not leave them orphans, as he would ask the Father to send them another advocate, the Spirit of truth. This indwelling Spirit would be like a flame that would kindle their love for one another, thus enabling them to keep the commandments of Jesus. The Spirit is also the source of peace, who would enable the disciples to have peace and joy while remaining in the world. In the second reading, Paul asserts that the union of Christ's disciples with God the Father happens with the gift of the Holy Spirit. The Spirit of God dwells within us because we belong to Christ. As Christ rose from the dead through the power of the Spirit, so we too have a new life in the same Spirit. With Pentecost, the believers have become a community guided by the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of Jesus. The Spirit moved the missionaries to evangelize peoples, sending the deacon Philip to Samaria, and Paul and Barnabas in their first missionary journey. In the Council of Jerusalem, the leaders of the Christian community spoke of the decision of the Holy Spirit and of us, convinced of the guidance of the Holy Spirit during their deliberations. The Holy Spirit continues to operate within the Church to give life. The Holy Spirit is at work in the Church through the inspired Scriptures, the tradition to which the Church Fathers are always timely witnesses, the Church's magisterium, which he assists, the sacramental liturgy and prayers wherein he intercedes for us. He provides the Church with charisms and ministries, signs of apostolic and missionary life, and the witness of the saints.